No, you don't get cute little things like, I'm a turd. No, you're a cunt.
Oh, so it was cute when I called you a turd.
What is this on? Oh.
One of your puppy's toys.
This is the theme song for When Wife Gives You Lemons. This is the theme song for When Wife Gives You Lemons. This is the theme song for When Wife Gives You Lemons and John is a cunt.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons. I just want to point out that this is how she treats me all the time. All of the time. When you guys aren't here, that's what she does.
I asked you to make sure the dryer fucking thing wasn't in the...
Well, hold on, and I'll move it so then everybody can go away. I did move it, but then you were like...
I did not sound like Blues from Blue's Clues.
You did. Hold on, watch this. I'll move it. Shh, watch. Watch,
this
ready?
Should have been done.
Oh, it is done.
Show him all of the dryer thing. He's such an acrobat.
How you like that? Is that better?
Yeah.
I look like a fat fuck in this shirt right now. This is my fat shirt.
Oh my god. Only one of us could think.
We have a dog who escapes through windows. Brody's windows open and she's like, fucking, I'm out. Francis is here. It's dark. You can probably leave it open. It's dark.
Okay. It is chaos, guys.
Welcome to our world.
Chaos in the barn.
I get treated horribly by Joy, and then this is what I have to do.
Hi, baby.
Dog and a dumb puppy.
That was funny. She's all, hey, have you guys started yet? Do you have any notes, John?
Actually, I think I do.
I'm like really far away. I have nothing to look.
Well,
there we go.
I actually have notes, and I probably should have had them up, but we were having such chaos getting started here.
Oh, yes. Let's please blame it.
It's on you.
Blame me.
No, that's a list for our backyard stuff. Oh. Okay. So check this out.
Checking.
So, Friday or whatever, I'm going home, and I was going to pick Brody up, and then I realized he walked. So I went the back road, like the back, not the main San Martinez, the back side. I'm cruising up there. It's hot. It's hot. And I get toward the end of one of the streets, and I'm like, what the fuck is that dog doing? So this dog is like half out of its fence. He's like half out, like he's checking things out. He's looking around, But his back half of his body's in the fence, and well, he had got himself stuck.
Aww.
But I drove by and I go, what the fuck is that dog doing? And then I watch in the mirror. I go, he never moved. And I go, all right, I gotta turn around. So I turn around. I'm like, hey, little pup, what's going on? And I, trying to figure out what to do with this thing. How can I help? And it's a Frenchie, right? So hold on. It's a Frenchie, and that's like the most stolen dog. And I'm like, if the people come out here, they're going to think I'm fucking trying to steal their dog.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to steal a dog. I'm like, hey, and somebody pulled up, like, they didn't live right there, but somewhere on the street. And I go, yeah, man, I live up that way. I go, I just was coming this way, and I saw this dog stuck. And we're talking, he's all, shit, I'll knock on this neighbor's door. Maybe they're home. I go, I just don't want anybody to think I'm stealing. And then one of the neighbors shows up. She's like, oh, that's so-and-so. And at the same time, the family that lives in the house comes out and goes, oh, hey, I go, okay, your dog is trying to get out. I just didn't want you, blah, 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 blah. So she comes out, she goes, oh, yeah, whatever the dog's name is. And I go, well, she's stuck in there. She's like, I don't know how to get her out of here. So she's stuck between a wall or a fence and a fence this way. So, like, the gap is like, 6 inches or something. So I had to put my hand under her, like between her little puppy, and just like raise her like a little forklift, straight up out. So we get her out, and I go, I think a friend of mine, that works with me lives somewhere right here, and I go, I say his name, and she goes, oh, that's my father-in-law. I go, oh, is this his house? He goes, yeah. And I go, oh, well, tell him I just saved his fucking dog. And I started laughing, and then I get a text, about an hour later. Hey! And I get a text about an hour later. Do something with your dog.
Franny,
This is our chaos.
Man, our life was so dull, and then we got a Franny Francis
So-
formula.
So then about an hour later, I get a text. It says, "What the fuck are you doing in my neighborhood?" And I go, "I'm saving your fucking dog, I guess." It was my daughter-in-law's dog. It's not mine. So I thought that was really funny.
That was fun.
And then today.
Oh no, she found her tail.
So today, I was at Walmart.
I can't watch her.
I was at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And I'm checking out, and I look over, and I see this kid running. And he's got clothes and stuff in his hands, and he's running, and this other guy's chasing him, and he had headphones on. So it took me a minute to realize that he's got some issues. He's got some things to work out there or whatever, and it must have been his dad or something. And he was a track star. This kid was running, and the dad was trying to keep up. He'd get him, he'd slow him down, he'd be all, "No." And the kid would be all, "Pew!" And I was like, "Oh man, that kid is fast too." And that kid is he's already 16, so you just think, man, he's gonna be gone. He's like a gates open, he's out. You can't keep up with him.
No.
And so he has to have him in the store where he can get some
Juke him.
slow him down a little bit through the all the obstacles. Sorry, I was kind of a little too far, but I thought that was wild to watch. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" I was like, "Oh yeah, do I get to watch somebody get taken down right now?" I was all pumped. I'm all beep, real slow. Beep. Oh my god, take him down. Take him down. Oh. Is that? Take him down anyway. It was awesome. So that was pretty exciting. And for some reason, everybody was... I went in, all the carts were there. When I came out, no carts were there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
Well, Memorial Day is coming, so I feel like people are starting to stock up. I had a shot of tequila.
When?
My last massage. I don't know.
Wow. Well, I think those were my 2 nopes.
He handed it to me, and I was like, I don't really drink, and I don't like drinking and driving. And he's like, well, it's going to be a 2-hour massage. So then I took the shot, and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have taken that shot. I don't like shots. And then I found a rug on Facebook Marketplace that is now currently in my car. Because he said he didn't like the rug that we currently have. So I got
No, you said you did not like the rug we currently have, the one you bought a year ago.
It wasn't a year. It's not even... Okay, the cool thing about Facebook Marketplace is these rugs are not very expensive, but they're very well kept.
You're like the one person who actually follows through with Facebook Marketplace. Anytime I've tried, it's like, yeah, man, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
That's funny because she was right by my last massage. So she's like, hey, just let me know when you're coming. And I was like, well, my map says I'm 6 minutes away. And I just...
So, okay, we have this Facebook page in our neighborhood or our valley. It's called Nice Driving Moron Santa Clarita Valley. Right? Mm-hmm. And people are always, I mean, it doesn't matter if somebody's... And we've talked about this.
Yeah, and some people actually...
Some lady was... Remember that lady was a complete twat? And then I called her a douche? Yeah, I called her cunt. Lena. And we had mutual friends.
Fuck Jonathan.
Fuck her. Be mean like that twat.
Some people need so much attention that they actually park poorly, take pictures of their own car and upload it because
just so they can get attention.
Yeah, it's...
So I've decided I would like to start a page called like jackasses from Nice Driving Morons, and then start taking all their comments and start freaking posting them and all like their stupid shit. Then they're like, look at this fucking asshole, and then you can just be like talk shit about them to them. Just, I think it would be awesome.
I think that's too much for South Korea. South Korea is going to explode
It's
with
already
the
gonna
amount
explode.
of like negative that they have. Like, fucking when Caleb fell asleep on the bus, and I wrote like, "Hey guys, like we really need to like look into this because it was a bus strike, so it was like these people who were like, oh my gosh, what do you call them when you pass the picket line?"
Scabs or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, and they're like, well, he's almost 18. Why are you so worried? This is ridiculous. And I'm like,
right, okay, so that's when I talked to the dude and I was all, hey man, it's kind of unacceptable that your dude just drives a fucking kid home. And he's like, it's unacceptable. And I was like, go fuck yourself, man. Fuck you, Marcy, you fucking piece of shit.
okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy at Transit fucking Corporation. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Okay.
I hate that fucking guy.
John's birthday's on Sunday.
Maurice is a little bitch.
John's birthday's on Sunday.
I rub my nuts on your fucking
he's
forehead.
He's having
you piece
a little
of shit.
aggressive
Sorry.
aggression.
Wow, that was weird. That guy really pissed me off.
Okay, so are you done with your notes?
I guess.
Do you have any more?
That
That doesn't, after the end of the story, you
Make me-
pass somebody out.
me telling somebody to go fuck themselves
Yeah.
again. I kind of do that a lot, huh?
Yeah.
I kind of tell people to go fuck themselves a lot. It's kinda
Yeah.
weird.
Mhm.
I have things, but I don't remember.
Okay,
Anyway,
so.
that's it. Ta-da! Thank you for coming in, and
Oh, are we
good
done?
night. Yeah, we're done. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
You fucking dog. Go jump through the fucking window, you big dummy.
Stop! Leave her alone.
Oh
Talk.
my god, you act like...
Talk.
No, I'm not going to talk. 'Cause
Talk.
Stop yelling at me way over there. Everybody can hear you screaming at me.
Just talk! Say words.
I don't have words.
Oh.
This is how I push her, and she treats me bad, so I push back.
I do not treat you. If I treat you...
I'm kidding.
It has
God.
been a fucked up week. I have had...
Breathe.
Your dick. I've had couples that are like super fighting. I've had a lady whose nephew drowned during swim lessons. He's doing
How the
well.
fuck does that happen?
Just, it's fast. It takes a second.
Come on, you can do it. He's underwater. Well, should we get him?
No, it's not. Stop. And it's just been a fucked up week.
What a negative. What's so negative?
Oh!
You're so negative.
My God! There's a rug. I bought you a rug for your birthday.
Man. What color is it?
Gray. Because I have an
Like
idea.
the clouds above our heads right now with our negativity.
R. I love how it's R negativity. Fuck you. Anyway, we also, Frances Franny Barkala has a new talent. Oh, besides going out Brody's window, she now knows how to blow bubbles in her water. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know.
Yeah, we caught her by accident. We just heard
And then her face was soaking wet.
wagging her little puppy tail. Hey, talk.
And then my niece just texted me and said that her daughter is licking the bubbles out of the bathtub. So
And you're like, oh,
Friends of the family.
Oh, your kid, my dog. It's like they're one and the same.
babies. I'm telling you, human babies, animal babies, they're all fucking the same. They're just silly and they do the silliest damn things. And then, well, we were talking about this. You wanted me to put it as a note.
See, I had another note. Check me out.
Oh, your note is because you told me to make it a note.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get to claim this note.
Right. It's my note.
So,
You just took care of your, like, Secretary Joy.
before we got custody of Tyler, and every once in a while his mom would actually take him, not often, we had a friend, John had a friend who would stay with us because he would get in trouble with his wife a lot. And one night, Tyler wasn't with us, and he was like, "I'm gonna sleep in Tyler's bed," because he was sleeping
And
on
it
the
was
couch.
it was like right after a rough one for him.
It was rough. And so we're listening to him. in the other room.
We weren't intentionally listening.
Yeah, and we had we used to live in a really small house. It was 2-bedroom, 1 bath. You played the
No, I just thought we heard something first, and we're like, what was that?
You're all... When we thought, we're like, oh shit. So then we thought, like, he was making a noise.
Of course, like, is he jacking off? No. Is he crying?
And John goes, is he crying? Now, mind you, this was when John still drank. This was before you were sober.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because this was before we got Tyler.
Holy shit.
So it was when you and him were playing that stupid game.
Oh, Caps, yeah.
Caps.
That would get somebody hammered.
Yes.
Times. That was a fun game.
So John goes, are you crying? Or no, John goes, is he crying? But it sounded like he made a well noise. So then John and I stupidly decided to make him feel better, so we started talking to him in well.
like Finding Nemo whales.
We're all, good night.
And he started answering back. We're like, oh good, he's okay. And then we fucking laughed.
And then we stopped laughing after a minute, and then we was all, fuck, what if he really was crying? And then we
made him feel better.
Fuck, this dude, he slept on our couch twice. For a very long time.
Equivalent to almost about 8 months, probably.
No, one time was almost a year, and then the other time was like 4 months.
Good times. Remember when he used to work? He would work nights, and he would like go to work, start his job, and he'd leave his work, and he'd come over and hang out and play hockey and get hammered, and then drive back, finish his job, and then go home.
Yeah.
Until he showed up one night and his boss was there.
Yeah.
Do
you remember the time
when he told us the tooth flew out and
No. I was gonna say that every morning you used to go sit on our coffee table and wait for him to wake up, because apparently he would let loose the longest farts ever.
Like that's what he does. Like he wakes up, people stretch.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't stretch, he farts.
And
and then I'd giggle, and then I'd take a pee, and I'd take like the longest pees in the history of man.
I do that now.
Yeah.
And then remember when you asked him how he was putting soap on his body?
No, but that's fucking hilarious.
Because I asked him whether he wanted a washcloth, and he said no. And then you got all puzzled, and you go, well, how are you soaping your body? And he said that he used your loofah, and he would get it soapy, and he wouldn't use. He goes, no, I wouldn't put the loofah on my body. He just
fucking liar. No. I wash my asshole with your fucking loofah. Jesus.
You guys
Eskimo brothers, we've shared everything. Me and this guy basically shared fucking everything.
You guys shared a loofah without your knowledge for probably 3 months.
That's the equivalent to Gilly drinking my water. It's like we found out Gilly was sneaking up and drinking out of my water cup.
So John has a water cup.
This one, I always have it.
And he always has it. And mine is, well, it's a new blue one because my green one broke.
She threw it at me. I was angry. She was super angry.
One night I heard her licking, and I was like, "What is she doing?" And I look over, and she's just drinking. And she was so comfortable with it that I know for a fact that was not her first time drinking out of your water cup.
She totally just stuffed her face in my water cup so many times, and I had no idea. We're like, "Oh, cheers!" I'm like, "Ooh, this tastes like dog's liver."
So then last week I told an Uncle Adam story. I told him my brother's story about him wanting me to think he was masturbating instead of reading Harry Potter. Well, I told the boys that story, and they're like, do you have any other Uncle Adam stories? And I was like, oh, so many. But I was telling them that this one time, we went to Marine World, which is like the generic Sea World. So
I remember, I was like, well, see, I was a little poor kid, so I was like, I want to go to
Marine. We went to Marine World.
I wanted to go to Marine Land.
Yeah, Marineland, yes.
When I went to Vallejo to work, when I was like 94-ish, and we were in Vallejo to do job, and we were like driving, I was like, oh, like I could see where it was, and I was like, oh my god.
We went.
I was like, there it is.
Like, we went to Marine Land, and we went to Great America instead of Magic Mountain. Like, we went to the generic ones.
Awesome.
So we went, and oh my God, whoa, memory. That we were watching the dolphins swim, and one of the dolphins' penis was out. They was trying to pork the other dolphin, but in my stupid mind, I was like, "Look, Mom, it says umbilical cord. It's a baby." And my mom's like,
"It's rudder."
And my mom's like, "Yeah, Joy, you fucking idiot." And then she hit me and kicked me. I'm just kidding. She only kicked me. But then Adam was really little, and so after you watch the animals do a thing, like you would go to all these different like exhibits and watch these animals, the trainers would always be like, "Does anybody have any questions?" Well, Adam gets a question, and he raises a little hand. And Adam was super cute when he was little, so they always would pick him. And he'd be like, "Are they gentle?" And the trainer's like, "What a good question, blah, 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 blah." So Adam was like, "Fuck yeah, this is my question." So about 4 exhibits, he asked the same question. And every freaking trainer was like, "Dude, that's such a good question, blah, 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 blah." So we go to like the 5th one, because I mean, this was like his question. And the trainer's like, "Does anybody have any questions?" And this little girl raised her hand, and Adam raised his hand, and he picked the little girl first, and the little girl goes, "Are they gentle?"
Was he pissed? He's like, I'm gonna stab this little girl.
He was all, "Fuck that kid, fuck that kid's family, fuck
he's standing up, he's all, "Fuck you, bitch!"
And so he had to put his hand down real quick, because now he doesn't have a question anymore, because that twat took his question. He was... And the rest of the day, he was so mad
at her.
Fucking twat took his question.
Son of a bitch.
So then I decided to take a video, and the kids are dying laughing because he was so mad. Like, I cannot express to you when that little girl, his
like,
face.
Furious. I've seen your brother, man. So he was furious.
Yeah, but like he's got his hand up and he's all excited. And then the little girl asked the question, and his head snapped.
Well, see, he should have said, "Do they eat little girls?"
Little girls who still... Did you go... She's back. I don't know what she's eating. So then I took a video of Franny, and I was like, "Franny, let's show Uncle Adam that you're gentle." And then she kept trying to bite me, and I was like, "You're supposed to be gentle!"
Yeah, she's wide open, that one.
But then...
So... We were talking about your brother, and then I pulled up that video I have of your brother when he worked with me for a little while, and we pranked him on the brow of our ship. So all of the captains and everybody are up on the bridge watching, and we're down on the forecastle on the front, and we're like, "Bridge, this is forecastle. We're gonna do a radar calibration." They're like, "Copy, start radar calibration." And so we were like, "Oh, this is a great thing for you, man, your first time here." And we said, "Go for it, Adam." And we send him up the very front of the ship. And we're standing probably 30 feet away at the little chains and brakes. And he's holding a green and a red paddle. And they're like, "Starboard side." And he like puts out the red one. And then they're like, "Port side." And he puts down the green one. And so then they're like, "Up, up. Both of them up, both of them down, both of them side. Start wiggling," and like it, and they're like, he's like, "What the fuck?"
He kept looking back.
It was like, I've seen it done many times, and he took the record for the longest amount of time somebody was doing it. They tried to get me, and I said, "No, never."
Poor baby.
Man, it was I have it on video. It was like 1 minute and 29 seconds, man. He was going.
And then they told him to fly because
That's how he finally figured it out. They're like, "Now flap your wings. Now fly." And he's like, "You sons of bitches." And he turns around. There's like 30 dudes laughing at him on the deck. He doesn't realize yet that everybody on the bridge, there's 20, 30 people on the bridge just fucking dying.
Poor baby.
That was amazing.
So... Another one.
Sorry, Adam.
Is when he was
I'll show you the video sometime.
When he was in kindergarten. I thought you said you sent it to me.
I don't think I went through.
When he was in like kindergarten, first grade, you know how they do the holiday thing where you all sing songs? Well, my dad has a video. He probably recorded it over with porn. Well, actually, no, because it's Adam, so no, we won't record over Adam's
Who would
performance.
do that? I wouldn't do that.
But he laughed so hard. I was all, you're not allowed to laugh at this.
There were 6 legs and 2 dicks and a pussy and an ass.
At a kindergarten performance.
Thanks for coming to our graduate. Oh my. Did you finish watching it at least?
No.
Whatever.
So, they're doing this song about, and it's like, must be Santa, and it's all, who's got boots that are blah, 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 who's got a beard that's freaking white. Well, at one point it's all, who's got a cap up on your head, and you're supposed to go like this, and my parents have it zoomed in on Adam, and he's going, like, putting the hat on so tight, and his face is like this, and everybody's fucking laughing. They're like, look at that fucking kid. And it's all, who's got it? And he'd be all, must be Santa, must. Hi, Franny.
Man, I can remember being at Newhall Elementary School and doing the plays.
Francis.
I remember doing, like, I want to say it was like the Nutcracker. Or it was Babes in Toyland.
Oh my gosh, was Keanu Reeves?
No, it was the original one back in 1942.
Oh, was Keanu Reeves?
He wasn't born. So anyway, I remember doing that as a little kid, having to dress up and be up there singing, and I love hate. What?
Did you freeze?
I did not. I did fine.
Somebody asked me.
I also, if you remember, I told you when I was young in
sang.
elementary school, I sang in chorus too, in the group of chorus as well. So no, I didn't.
And
have
Kermit the Frog, Rainbow Connection.
My issue only came later when I was like, oh my god, there's hot chicks looking at me, and I'm gonna fuck this up right now. The poor kid has a chance, and he fucking's gonna blow it, and it's like just swinging at nothing.
Oh, now you have me. You have your big old fat Barbie.
Yeah.
So now you don't have.
It's all right.
But somebody
I worked
did
it all
ask.
out.
Somebody did ask me, what happens if John freezes during this live podcast?
It won't happen.
And I was like, I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna kick him.
I'm gonna fake it though. I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I'll kick you. In fact, that will be the prize. Like, I'm like, oh, special prizes, guys. You faint, I'm gonna be like, somebody from the audience gets to kick John right fucking now.
Good news is, it's not that bad because I pretty much know most of the people that are around in the areas.
That's true.
So they all know me anyway.
That's true.
They already know I'm an ass.
That's true.
They already know you're an ass.
I am amazing. I need you to help me get that rug out.
That was funny. Like, that dude was like, your wife's kind of popular. I was like, I know, it's weird, right?
It is weird. It's weird.
He goes, that kind of makes you popular, right? I go, I just kind of stay out of the way, dude.
Bullshit. You're right in the fucking middle of it.
I know, I stuff my pants, it makes my dick look big.
I stuff my pants to make my clit look big.
It's when you want to feel like a model. So
All I know
big,
is,
awesome, sexy guy. But I'm just an old sexy man.
All I
With
know,
a cul-de-sac on his head.
all I know is, in almost like a month and like 4 days, we will be in Vegas. And John's birthday is on Sunday, Cinco de Mayo.
Which is funny. It was funny though. I had no idea.
Yeah, when I was like last night, I was like, "Well, your birthday's on Sunday. What do you want to do?" And I said, "You're good." No, you were acting like a
you said
child.
my birthday was coming up or something.
No, I said you're acting like a child. You're going to be 51 on Sunday, and you're all, "Rrr," and then later on, you're like, "Wait, is my birthday really on Sunday?" And then, like miraculously, presents from your mom just started showing up, and I got you.
Yeah, thanks, Nana.
I haven't got you anything. I got you a rug that I need you to help me get out.
All I need is you, baby.
You've got me. But then
See, I'm so sweet.
our listeners and my people that I massage know us so well that I was like, oh my god, like John's birthday is on Sunday, and they're like, oh shit, birthdays and anniversaries, and I was like, oh fuck.
You're all, sometimes it's been special weekends.
Like, it was prepaid. It's been prepaid.
That was a gift card already cashed in.
That was prepaid. We're done. And I was like, fuck, and then our anniversary's next month.
Sweet.
So that's all I've got. I'm sure I've got more. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, it's been a good 35, 40 minutes. Let's
Was
get
that
out of here.
Franny's bark? No. Oh Francis
Listen.
Barkala.
I hear no barks. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Lick John's clit. Surprise. John.
Yeah, you'll get a surprise if you like my clit.
His birthday.
Definitely gonna get it.
Everybody send John happy bitch day greetings on his Facebook.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, send them in. Ask us.
Yeah, and also
Because somebody asked me, number 6 and number 7, I think, asked me about that. They said, "Hey, can I text you questions?"
Oh,
I said, "Of
fuck
course."
yes.
He goes, "Can I text you guys questions that you ask each other?"
Oh fuck yes.
So if you want us to ask each other questions, so send in those questions you want
We're
us to
gonna be
ask.
divorced because of number 7's questions. I'm gonna be like, fuck you.
I don't know how that would happen. That'd be wild.
Also, I had somebody ask me once again, because we tried to do the guest thing. It just, I don't know. It works, but it doesn't work, and it's very,
We just don't have a full studio set up.
yes,
That makes it
and it's
easier
very,
for us right now.
hard and stressful. But somebody texted me and was like, my husband really wants to be on your podcast.
Nice.
I was like,
Well, come on.
no.
Maybe we should discuss that.
No.
Oh, we're gonna discuss it.
All
out
right.
there. Thanks for listening.
Franny Francis Barkala, come
Thanks
say
for
goodbye.
checking us out.
Come say goodbye. Come here.
Thanks for making us the 4022 top rated podcast in
Woo.
Spotify right now.
Come here.
I don't
All
know
right.
if that's true.
Come here. All right.
They gave us 2 ads now.
Come
so
here.
take that shit.
Oh.
Hey, are you gonna stop this thing?
Yes,
What are you
I wanted
showing
to
your dog
show
for?
Franny.
Nobody wants to see your damn dirty ass dog.
Oh,
Good day.
good day.
Good day.
Why isn't it stopping? Stop.